Hi, K-Kids. It's me, Mrs. Rosno. Welcome back for another chapter of Junie B. Jones is Captain Field Day by Barbara Park. I'm reading with my pet dog, Luca, today, so you might see her head pop up. I hope you've had a great day. I could not wait to get to chapter 6 called Losing to see what happens, so here we go. Room 9 was not a good sport to me. They kept saying it was my fault we lost the race. I stamped my foot at those people. No, it is not my fault, I said back. My shoe flied off, and so what am I supposed to do? Run in my sock foot? Meanie Jim got close to my face. Yeah, you loony bird, he yelled. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. You were supposed to run in your sock foot. I thought very hard about that. Well, what do you know? I said. It looks like Captain Field Day has learned a little something here. Room 9 did a groan. Ugh. I backed away from them real careful, or else they might tackle me possibly. I backed all the way to Mrs. They're mad at me, I said. They're mad because I lost the race. Mrs. ruffled up my hair. It's not your fault, Junie B., she said. Your shoe came off by accident. And besides, Field Day is not about who wins or loses. Field Day is about having fun. I hanged down my head. Yeah, only what's so fun about losing? That's what I would like to know, I said. Just then, Mrs. made an announcement. Boys and girls, I don't want to hear one more word about winners and losers, okay? Field Day is a day to run around in the fresh air and enjoy the sunshine. We came out here to have fun and get some exercise, and we're not going to care one little bit about who wins or who loses. As soon as Mrs. walked away, new Thelma skipped up to me. Room 8 is winning, she said real squealy. Room 8 is beating Room 9 1-0. I made a mad face at her. Yeah, only didn't you hear my teacher, Thelma? I said. Room 9 doesn't even care who wins and loses. Room 9 just came out here to run in the air. So, ha-ha on you. Yeah, said Ricardo. Yeah, said Jamal Hall. Yeah, said Linny. Then all of those people gave me a high five, 'cause I made a good point, apparently. Pretty soon the Room 8 teacher blew her whistle again. Okay, the next event will be the softball throw, she said. Unlike the relay race, this contest is not going to be a team event. The softball throw is for anyone who wants to join in. If you'd like to see how far you can throw the ball, please form a line behind me. Polly Allen Puffer was the first one in line. I'm a good thrower, he said. I'm probably the best thrower in Room 9, in fact. Linny lined up next. I'm a good thrower too, she said. Yeah, me too, said Jamal Hall. Well, just then, Shy William pulled on my cape. 'Cause he wanted to whisper again, that's why. I'm not that good at this event either, he said very quiet. I don't have to do it, right, Captain? I don't have to throw the ball. I put my arm around his shoulder. No, you don't, I said. You don't have to worry about this at all, William. Polly Allen Puffer is going to win this thing in a breeze for us. Just then, a boy from Room 8 jumped in line. New Thelma did a loud squeal. Ooh, it's Strong Frankie! Strong Frankie is the strongest boy in kindergarten, she said, very thrilled. All of us looked at him. Strong Frankie made a big arm muscle. It was largish and roundish. New Thelma cheered and cheered. Go, Strong Frankie, go! Go, Strong Frankie, go! She hollered. I tapped on her. You are getting on my nerves, madam, I said. New Thelma giggled right in my face. That girl is a nitwit, I tell you. Just then, Mrs. clapped her hands together. Okay, everyone, we're ready to begin. The first person to throw the softball will be Polly Ellen Puffer from room 9. We only have time to give everyone one try. So, do your best. Okay. Polly Ellen Puffer did a big grin. I only need one try, he said. I have been throwing softballs my whole life. After that, he picked up the ball from the ground and he winded it up with all his might. Then, bam! He threw that ball as hard as he could. Only too bad for room 9 because he didn't actually aim that good and the ball went straight down into the playground. It made a round hole in the dirt. Room 9 stared and stared at that thing. Bummer, I said. Oh, bummer, said Meanie Jim. Bummer, said Charlotte. Polly Ellen Puffer jumped up and down real upset. I need another try. I need another try. Please, teacher, please, 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 he said. But Mrs. gave him a pat on the back and she moved him out of line. I walked over to my bestest friend named Grace. He blew it, I said, very disappointed. Polly Ellen Puffer blew it for our team. Yes, said that Grace. Just like when you blew the relay race, Junie B. I made squinty eyes at that girl. Thank you, Grace. Thank you for reminding me, I said. You're welcome, she said back. That Grace does not understand sarcastic, apparently. After that, lots of other boys and girls in our class threw the softball too. Roger threw the farthest in room 9. The ball went all the way to the fence. Room 9 shouted his name real thrilled. Roger, Roger, Roger. The next person to throw was strong Frankie. He picked up a softball from the basket. Then he rolled it and rolled it all around in his hands. And then he threw that thing with all his muscles. I did a gasp, 'cause the ball flied all the way over the fence, and we never even saw it again. Room 8 screamed and shouted and danced and skipped. Also, they hopped and jumped and twirled. Room 9 slumped our shoulders, very depressed, 'cause guess why? Losing does not feel joyful. And that is the end of chapter 6. Oh, okay, kids, we were afraid this was going to happen. Room 9 has lost their second event. But guess what? Mrs. is telling the truth. It's all about having the fun, not who wins or loses. But also, sometimes you do want to win just a little bit, even if it's one. So maybe if they have another event, they'll maybe get a turn and win something. Okay, here we go. Chapter 7 is called Skunked. I know what skunks are. They're a type of animal. But I don't understand what a skunk would have to do with relay races. We're going to have to read together, okay, kids, and find out. So, Junie B. Jones is Captain Field Day by Barbara Park. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. I miss you. I love you. Have a good night. Bye-bye.